Hey, what's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. Live on hot7025fm.com.
Yeah. And I could.
What up?
And
What
I
up?
would.
What up? What up? It's
Yeah.
almost Nipsey
Yes.
month.
I bring
Next
joy
month,
to the hearts of
all
sinners.
Nipsey
From
songs.
start to
Right
finish,
now we
I
got a
shed the
Virgo.
light on your dark agendas, but I'm so
A
far
Virgo
from
with
finished,
a
you can't see the end is near
new
when the
member
darkness
from the
lingers.
Wu-Tang
My pops
Clan.
almost choked me to death, but I was hardly injured. I still
Hey.
feel it close to my chest.
And
Now
a-
I'm a
and a
heartless
member
drinker.
from the
I keep a chain
Harlem
froze on
Crips.
my neck. That's for the harshest winners. I regret holding on to my past. The scars are
So
triggered.
that's
Guess I
the
had to
Virgo
catch
is
my breath when it
Ransom.
barely slipped through
The
my
Harlem
father's
Crip
fingers.
is David
Now I
East.
gotta do it again
And
for
the
them. It's
member
meant
from
for them.
Wu-Tang
Disgusted
is
at every
Method
time that they
Man.
mention them. The pendulum, it
Called
swings
By
in
Any
my
Means
favor, so
Necessary.
the attention comes.
Off the
Somebody
album
lent you
called
guns.
The
I
Final
post
Call.
my
Hey,
tweet
shout out to
extended
Honorable
drums.
Martin.
Looks like you're not paying attention.
Message to the
son.
black man.
I've done enough work on these streets to wait for my pension funds. And I
Meth
could-
killed it too.
and I
Meth
would-
got better at everything as he got older.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
He was Wu-Tang girl.
They say revenge is the coldest dinner. Cold as December. My sister soldiers. The
What up,
coldest
what up, what
winter.
up?
Who told
We're in
them
the
enter?
building.
36, but there's no
It's
surrender.
winter,
Don't
but
know
it's
what
really
king is, but
spring
know
in
what
this
genius. He's
city.
the oldest member. If we're
Bring the
forgotten,
summer already.
remember
Summer finna be a blaze.
by your
I'ma
agendas
be
already
inside in
wrapped
AC
and it's formed against
or at the
us.
pool.
My soul in splendor beyond the soul of my
Bring the
soul
summer
is
already.
armed with arm and hammer to clean up rap.
Let's get this
My
thing
soul
cracking.
cleanses.
Hey.
Got no filters, there's common sense.
What's up, everybody? You are tuned into the Undrafted All-Star Sports Show. I'm your host, Aaron Big Shug, a.k.a. Sugar Doja the Great, a.k.a. Tell your friends about me. I'm sitting here with my bro host.
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know, tragic gon' hold you down.
Shout out to C4. He doing his thug dizzle right now.
What up, C4? We know you was scared to come talk about them Dallas moves they ain't making.
Look, man.
I'll talk about them for you.
Keep that D out your mouth, bro. It's
I'll come
anything you
talk
could be
about it
doing
for you.
besides that. We gonna talk about this NBA All-Star Weekend that everybody was mad at.
Everybody was mad, but I wasn't.
It was the dunk contest always been trash,
Since Aaron Gordon, since what year was that?
but dude was doing some pretty good fucking dunks though.
And he was making them on the first try.
He was
which
making them.
counts.
But it's like you got a G leaguer with that's a three straight
Dunk contest.
dunk
champion.
contest winner.
I mean, that just tell
From
you
the G
the
League.
competition. That tell you the competition ain't out there, and the stars ain't out there. Stars, y'all got to keep the league. This is the problem. They make too much money, bro. They make too much money now to even go to care about the All-Star Weekend. The stars, they like, man, whatever. Well, we just gonna come play the game. We ain't gonna give maximum effort for the game. Just like whatever. If we know the dunk contest to be highlighted in the past 80s and 90s because Michael Jordan, the stars were in it.
Yeah.
We saw the stars plus the non-stars that had ups and could dunk.
Right.
Shout out to them too because they had to participate. Nowadays there ain't no stars. Ja Morant, like it could be a couple of y'all that stars that could join this and people will get and watch it and be excited to watch it. But they make too much money, bro.
Right.
They're making $50, $60 million a year. They're like, listen, we ain't doing nothing. This is our break. So they don't put the effort forth. And the truth of the matter is a lot of people are mad at the NBA for making the All-Star game the format that they had. But the truth is he had to do something because the ratings was bad. If the players took more pride in playing the game and doing and joining the activities, then it'd be better for the people. So I blame the players, not Adam Silver. It's the players. He's trying to make something happen with players who are unenthusiastic about doing it.
I agree. They the ones softening the league up.
The players. That's what we talking about.
Just to be clear.
The players he's talking about.
It ain't no rivalries no more. Everybody cool. The jersey thing at the end is cool. Go at it on the court though.
Exactly.
Go at your head. Since Kobe, ain't nobody did that, bro.
Yeah, they all friends.
Somebody, I'm coming to get you. We can be cool after that, but on the court, I ain't trying to ever lose.
Exactly.
Just like you do, I ain't trying to ever lose.
I agree. Like you, so basically, what you're saying is they made the league soft with their.
They are the one that made it soft
with their lack of competition.
I kind of agree with Gilbert Arenas now a little bit.
What he said.
He was saying the league got soft because the international players didn't play that way. And if you want to move the NBA brand global, you got to soften the game up to get the players over here because they're not going to put up with that. Like Kuchos had to go through it. Del Negro, a couple other cats had to go through it that came over there, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
So
that's a good point, too.
Right, so it was like, I ain't agree with him at first, but now I agree with him.
Now you see the...
Because it's like, now, look who the last five, 6 MVPs are.
European,
even
not foreign people, yeah.
Right.
That's facts.
Non-Americans. Even the runner-ups are non-Americans.
Exactly.
Luka, SGA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Giannis. Joker. Embiid.
And even Stephen A. brought up a good idea about world against USA.
In
an All-Star game.
That'd be good because maybe it'll bring some fire under the USA
Do you
players.
know what? You know, they brought it up before. You know good well USA don't want that smoke.
But I think that
35 is going to be the spread.
I agree with you, but I think that will make them play harder because they don't want to get embarrassed on the
35 is going to be the spread.
Hey,
because they're going to get mocked.
Hey, I think that's what I think. I agree with you based on just what I think, but I think that lights a fire under niggas' butts who want to be lackadaisical. Hey, we think everybody, the world telling y'all that the foreigners gonna beat y'all.
You
and
think
y'all got a 35
you think
spread.
they ain't rolled this across that down this counter? You think they ain't did that?
I don't know. I think all right. So I'm gonna say that I think they're looking at all the options, but I don't think they wanted to go that extreme. But they might have to go that extreme if they want to get the ratings back, because everybody gonna watch that, bro. Everybody gonna watch that. And be looking for it, and since we Americans,
so when the U.S. get blowed out, is it gonna hurt the brand that the Europeans are better than Americans at their own game?
I think it's gonna help the brand because then now the Europeans gonna be talking to the Americans crazy like y'all used to be y'all used to dominate in the '90s with Michael Jordan but y'all knew what these kids called that's born in the 2000s, whatever y'all is, iPhone generation kids, y'all soft. And y'all look at screens all day and be on screens trying to get attention instead of working on your game. Salute to the ones who do work on their game, like Anthony Edwards.
They're not doing that no more. I don't think that's enough.
I think it'll make the league. I don't think it'll make the league look bad. It'll make the American players look bad, and they gonna want to look better.
That's what I mean. It'll damage the league a little bit. You've been good all these years. Now our players are better than yours.
So that to me,
especially if I beat you by 30.
So I agree, but I think that's gonna make the Americans want to play harder next time.
I'm agreeing.
So it'll help it in the long run.
The All-Star game.
Yeah.
No, I'm agreeing
the
with
league
that.
and All-Star game.
I still think the dunk contest can bring everybody back. If you up the payout for the dunk contest.
You think so?
Yeah. If you up the payout,
yeah,
I think they'll get in it.
Telling me to send it to their favorite charity or their charity. Hey,
don't let them get it. Let them get and do what they want with it. They want to keep it, they can keep it.
Them niggas already making $60 million.
Bro, you need to get them cats on the court that can dunk. We need to see Zion.
Man,
he ain't doing nothing else.
He eating too good. He need to get out of New Orleans.
Bro, you can dunk now. Where it ain't even game time now. You can do all the 360s you want. Y'all want to see him, Anthony Edwards.
He eating and having sex with porn stars. He is not caring about basketball. See, that's what happened. This is what happened, bro. Naturally, you sleeping on silk sheets 3,000 thread sheets. You don't want to get out the bed
It's
and
just
shoot jumpers.
cooch, bro. It's just fucking cooch.
But you,
Sorry, I'm cussing. I'm trying to stop cussing, but come on.
Hey,
come on.
It's powerful. That's all I can say.
Trey Michelle mad at you right now. He the same age as your son. They play Xbox together. In the same room.
Together.
All right, go to bed now, little buddy. About to go smash your mom.
Hey, we in a crazy time. But the players I think the players too comfortable. They make too much money, so they don't put the effort forward in the things that don't include the game, everything outside of that. And I think that's a problem. I think they got to find a way to get them more enthusiastic about playing basketball and being competitive.
You got that clip?
They ain't competitive enough. There's a couple of them that's competitive.
Email. Kevin Durant had a rant about the All-Star game. It was kind of like he was saying, since everybody got so much criticism towards it, just cancel it altogether.
He sound like them new iPhone kids. Quit being sensitive. Go out there and ball out, KD. I heard what he said. I ain't like it. He sounded like
an All-Star game. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat.
What up?
Smith,
What up?
Libra, Laker girl. Who else?
I don't see him. Shout out to whoever else in the chat.
And the other.
Did y'all watch the All-Star game? Y'all didn't watch the All-Star game.
With us.
I think it was competitive.
I think it's the issue the players have, and they brought up, involved the number of breaks between the games and the timing of the games just being too short. In fact, one player who voiced his opinion, you saw him there on the weekend, Kevin Durant, took to social media saying, quote, I think it's more fun to complain about the NBA than to actually watch it. It's crazy. Cancel the All-Star game and let's just give everybody a break since we're so miserable around this time, end quote. Okay, UD, you hear KD, he basically says, you know what, forget about the All-Star game, give the players in the league the whole week off.
Check this out. I think that was a reply to everybody that was talking trash about it.
I definitely was, but it was sensitive to me. Like KD,
he's been like that. He got a burner account.
Yeah,
he's been like that.
Y'all sensitive, man. Y'all too. Hit the mic volume. Thank you. Y'all too sensitive, yo. How about y'all? Like I just said earlier, play harder and join into the festivities. Try to go win, compete with your other fraternity of players, and then people will get enthusiastic about watching it again.
What you think about a new format? You think they play? I think they play a little harder.
They play harder,
format, but it
was too many breaks.
Right,
that was the problem. We don't want to see Kevin Hart.
And the DJ, I forgot his name. Shout out to him, bro.
DJ Cassidy. We don't want to see.
We don't want to see. One time was cool, bro.
Yeah, we don't want to see all that. Y'all trying to see the way they trying to do.
You trying to get all the other celebrities into it.
Exactly. I hate that, and that's what a lot of people seem to think. People gravitate towards the celebrities of things. We didn't see Beyonce brought out Taylor Swift. Man, listen, we don't care about them. They living good lives. They rich.
Stop letting them be y'all mentors.
Stop letting them be y'all, putting them on the pedestal. They just regular people. They regular people, y'all. So let's not put them on pedestals. Let's not ask them who. Let's not let them be leaders. They're not leaders of thought or none of that. They entertainers. And if the players would just be enthusiastic and compete, you wouldn't need to do all this sideshow stuff. So Kevin Durant,
absolutely.
Instead of complaining about people complaining about the NBA, go tell all the players, hey, we going at each other. You know what they do? They should do a 1 versus 1.
They're talking about that.
That's what they should do.
They're talking about that.
And everybody who's an All-Star who's voted gotta go. You gotta do it. Gotta do it. You can't. No, I can't do it. I ain't doing it. No, you gotta do it. So then that way we can see who really is and who really isn't. I think Kyrie gonna win it.
The unrivaled female basketball league did a 1-on-1. Shout out to Nafisa Collier winning $200,000. The girls took the money and paid all the people that helped unravel on the background. That's dope.
That's dope. Shout out to that. But yeah, players, go out there and play. The women playing harder and more competitive than y'all. They out there trying to win. Y'all out there just trying to be rich.
That's why the women's game right now is better than y'all. Yeah. We can say it's one person. We can say 2 people. I think it's all of them. I mean, Caitlin might have brought the fame, but eyes are on the game now. Yeah.
And they out there playing hard. They ain't out there trying to be buddy-buddy. You can be buddy-buddy after the game.
You can change yours after the game, bro. But I'm going to take your head off during the game.
Yeah, that's what Kendrick is trying to bring back in hip-hop. Hey, we ain't friends. We might be friends, but I'm trying to rap better than you and make your fans say I'm better than you. And y'all over there trying to be cool. Nah, go. I want the stars to go at each other. I like Anthony Edwards' energy when he was in the playoffs last year when he was going against KD, who is his favorite player. I'm trying to go at you. You my favorite, and I love you. But I'm about to try to beat you, and I'm about to try to dunk on you, and I'm about to try to make your girl come over to my house and knock on my door.
Right. She can leave when she ready.
And the only time she got to leave is when her period is on.
Hey,
come back to you for 7 days, 5 days, however long the period is. 3 days.
She got to leave.
But y'all be over here trying to be friends, hugging with each other, going on banana boats. Stop all that.
Y'all be dapping each other out the fouls. Bro, play basketball.
Yeah, that's your enemy on the court. I like Russell Westbrook energy with that.
Matter of fact, you know what Draymond Green? Let's play Draymond Green.
Dre.
What he said about the game, the modern NBA game right now. And I think he was right.
I think Dre was right, but I don't think Dre was
I think he exited his step out of what he was talking about. You exited that. You passed the ball to Steph.
Oh no, that's what.
It's not smart basketball no more. I saw a clip not too long ago where Kobe said like, "Yo, it's accidental basketball," and he couldn't have been more right. Like, it's crazy. When we played the Lakers a couple weeks ago, it was so refreshing to play against Bron. Because every possession is like a chess match. Like, you know, he trying to see when you coming to help so he can zing the pass through. You're kind of playing this cat and mouse game, trying to wait till he turn his head so you can go help. And every possession is some type of chess move. You don't get that today in the NBA often. You know, you go back to like those matchups where we were playing against, and so you every now and then you get a matchup like that. But you don't just get that on a regular basis. It's just who can run faster, who can hit more threes. It's no substance. And so I think it's very boring.
I agree with that. I agree with everything he said right there.
Right.
Y'all ain't playing basketball. Y'all just out there shooting up threes. And
it's pickup, bro. They paying y'all $30 million for pickup basketball.
Right. And honestly, I don't know whose fault, who to blame. I don't know, but I agree with everything Draymond said right there. And what Kobe said, it's basketball on accident. It ain't intentional.
People want to blame Curry.
I don't think it's Curry.
I don't think it's Curry.
Curry is just the greatest shooter of all time.
I think like people trying to mimic it.
The players trying to mimic.
Could the league change
what Curry could do? And y'all ain't Curry. It's only a few of y'all who could do it. Dame and Trey.
and who are we gonna
Dame and Trey and James Harden. That's all.
Right.
The rest of y'all stop doing that. Play smart basketball. Go look at Shea and see what he do. He don't try to play like Steph Curry. He out there doing.
He looking like Kobe, bro.
He out there looking like I don't want to play.
He can do everything.
I ain't want to play the way they playing. I'm out here getting strategic, getting to my spots.
Chris Paul built that project right there, boy.
So yes, I agree with Draymond on that one though. Draymond was 100% right. I thought you was going to bring up the clip he said at the All-Star game. I was like, Draymond, they put you on the All-Star game panel and you just killed the game. I don't think that's what they wanted, but you was honest, but you're supposed to be promoting the game.
No, that was the practice clip.
But Dre is right about that. I think he 100% right. It's boring and ain't intentional. Y'all ain't out there trying to get matchups. And
I don't think they got that heart in the game no more, man. They got their money or whatever. Because, like, I was watching First Take. Because, you know, the hockey
music.
The Four Nation thing just happened, right? With the hockey league.
Yeah.
Bruh. USA and Canada got to fight 3 times.
In 9 seconds.
Bruh.
That was crazy.
We don't care. We can beat y'all. That's what they were talking track, but County ended up winning Thursday. The game. It was less fights, but it was good. Them dudes was going at it. PK Subban, black dude, play hockey. Crazy.
Shout out to the black dude.
He the one that called the NBA out. Can we play that clip?
Players have, and they brought up, involved the number of breaks between the games and the timing of the game just too short. In fact, one player who voiced his opinion, you saw him there on the weekend, Kevin Durant, took to social media saying, quote, I think it's more fun to complain about the NBA than to actually watch it. It's crazy. Cancel the All-Star game and let's just give everybody a break since we're so miserable around this time.
Kevin Durant, cancel your
You're really about sports, then you're about two things, your teammates and the fans. And I'm sorry, it doesn't matter how much money you're making. When you do not show up to play, you're letting your teammates down. When you do not show up to play, you're letting the fans down that are paying you 40, 50, 60 million. I don't care if you're getting 300 million. Congratulations. But these people in here are paying $2,500 a ticket, $5,000, that are blue-collared, hard-working people. If you don't get your head wrapped around that, you shouldn't be in pro sports. Because how are we going to grow? How do we expect you to be an example? Well, guess what? You don't want to be? You are one. You're on the biggest stage. You just said it. They make the most money. You're an example. You got to show up. You got to take that on. I'm sick and tired of making athletes greats, all-time greats, that aren't the best examples. Those are the people that we want our kids to follow, that we want athletes to follow. That helps us in our game. Stephen A., you want athletes to be educated on this and understand this. They got to understand the importance of showing up to the All-Star game and being on the court and playing banged up sometimes and playing injured maybe at times. Thank you. And participating, because here's the thing. Because you're making 100, 200, 300 million, you should be out there banged up. You should be. That's why we pay you, is to max out. We talk about greatness and it being the longevity of somebody's career. I don't care if you play 50 years. I want your best 10. I want you on the court dominating. I want you to go all out. I want Michael Jordan. I want Kobe. That's what I want in every sport. That's the guy that I follow. You're a different version than that, you don't get my respect.
Boom. That was a shot. Ooh. And I agreed with him now. But the problem is, what he's saying is right in theory, but in real life, money make you comfortable, bro. If you making millions of dollars, you ain't grinding like the dudes that's trying to get to the millions of dollars.
After you got it already, what do you need to play that hard for?
Exactly. And you get comfortable. You got gold, you got silk sheets, you got silk underwear.
What's up with you need silk sheets?
Because, man, I'm talking, look, when you sleeping in a good bed, when you go from a cot or to a bullshit bed, and you got a good bed and good sheets, you be like, damn, I made it. Like, I remember where I come from, and I'm here now. I don't want to get up at 8 or 5 a.m.
Good sheets cost $40, bro.
No, they don't. Well, I seen some sheets cost $4,000. $4,000. I said, what?
I'm talking
That's
shit.
crazy. But listen, what I'm telling y'all is money provides comfort. It doesn't make you more hungrier. That is the oxymoron of people. Like, money makes you more.
Okay, we get that part, but you got to go to work.
I agree. I agree with him. I'm just telling him that the reality is we've seen it too many times. Look at Debo. You look at all the players when they get their money, with the exception of a few ones. The great ones like Kobe, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, they going to come out and give you their best no matter what, every single time if they playing for free. But the average to good, the good to average players just trying to get their money. Like AD, I don't think AD's main primary focus is basketball. I don't think Jason, it's a lot of players that I could name that they got their money and they just went out there to go to work. They went to work, but they didn't go work to put on, like he just said, your teammates and the fans should be the two most important things. You playing for your teammates to win, and you playing for the fans because they paying your salary. So if you out there not playing, taking days off, street clothes all the time, and players, they paying money to get into these things are expensive, bro. Things are expensive. So you think I'm gonna pay? My son want to see LeBron. We paid $1,000 for these 2 seats, and you take the day. You taking what is it called?
Back off.
Yeah,
take the second back to back.
No. You need to tell us that before we buy the tickets, but they won't do that because then it'll affect the sales.
Just like the All-Star game.
Exactly. So I agree with what he said was 100% right. Just I'm saying that the reality is once you get money and you get the claim pedestal, you don't have the hunger. The hunger is gone, yo. Shout out to the people that stay hungry even when they got it all.
I don't even think they run their plays. And look like they just playing pickup.
Yeah. And they just
create your own
threes.
shot.
Or just jack threes up. 40, 50 threes. They got players that's shooting 10 threes a game.
They better fix this.
You know how many threes Reggie Miller shot a game? Like 5. And we thought he was a 3-point sniper.
We got 4s and 5s shooting
10,
double
11.
digit.
Yeah, exactly.
Attempts at 3.
Yeah, shooting 10, 11 threes. What you doing?
No more bigs. They'll move away from like dominant bigs.
They moved away from
in the
basketball,
paint
like you
bigs.
just said. I think that I don't know what we could do about it though, bro. I don't really see an answer. I don't see an answer that's gonna make these players get more motivated and enthusiastic about competition.
Because you can't take their money away. They ain't gonna play now.
I mean, you could try to take the money away. It might light a fire. But
You
it's
can
a choice.
lessen
It's a risk.
I think like the future contracts might not be as much. It depends on what the CBA gonna turn into, right? And they're gonna have to come up with the salaries and stuff. But you're giving them more money to do the same exact thing they did 3 years ago. Because they ain't got no better. You probably put better people on the team to make the points go up. But as a player,
exactly,
you're not getting better. Only people I really seeing getting better is Giannis, SGA. Everybody else kind of doing the same thing.
I guess Joker too.
Joker doing the same thing.
But them all you named
He got less
foreign
people on
players.
the team.
You named all foreign players, which is crazy.
I'm naming people that
Anthony Edwards. I'm gonna give a shout out to.
Games Edwards too.
Yeah, Edwards.
Who game has went up since they've been in
I
NBA.
agree.
I
think Joker's went up too. He wasn't that good when he first came.
I would say you're right. I would say Joker. He went up, but
he
since he
wasn't
started
that
winning
good
MVPs, he got to do the same thing.
I agree
He's
with that.
doing more
the last few years
because he got less people.
The last 3 years, I agree.
Yeah,
4 years, yeah.
But everybody else, name somebody that got better.
Yeah, I agree with
James Harden doing the same thing.
And you're right.
KD doing the same thing. Booker.
Yeah. They all do the same thing.
Jimmy Butler. Everybody doing the same thing.
I think, and I
the
really,
fucking Boston Cats.
I really don't know if this going this is what's gonna happen, bro. If you know they get paid off the contracts that they got with the networks, right? The viewership. So if the viewership go down and the money ain't gonna keep going up, right? So then something gonna have to give. Players gonna. I don't know, man. I don't know how the sport gonna look in about 15 years. If we going the rate and the trajectory that we going, I don't know how it's gonna look in 15 years. It might be
out of all the sports like All-Star games. The NBA probably the best. The Pro Bowl is whatever. Mm-hmm. But the NBA All-Star game probably the best because it moved to different cities and stuff.
Yeah, it moved to different cities and it got different activities.
Right. So it's like that's probably the best. But since it's been like it's been people slacking. Ain't going. And now some of your favorite players not going. So why am I go if my favorite player is not there?
Right. And LeBron, you did some whole shit. You did some whole shit. You said the day of, you said, "Oh, I'm not playing." You could have let somebody else get the spot who would have wanted to play. You did it the day of, so he couldn't even find a replacement. I ain't like it. I ain't like that, bro. That's some. It was selfish to me, and it wasn't representative of what you claim you stand for. I ain't like it.
I got another side. I agree. I got another side of it too. If he says something, does the rating sink even more?
Oh, I see. So you might be right. He might have. That's a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, I see that point too. Damn, that's whack though. It's whack for the fans because you'd be like, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Because most people want to see LeBron.
Yeah, a lot. He's famous. He's popular.
Most people want to see
league.
LeBron.
Yeah. So that's a good point. It's hard. It's hard balancing the business part. It's hard balancing the art or the love and the business of things. So I see it.
Exactly. So it comes to it like, I'm not going to play. Well, let's not tell these
people because they coming to see you. Yeah,
they coming to see you, or they might not view.
They might not come, or if you watch it.
I see so just be quiet.
It's a good point.
And walk out in your street clothes.
It's a good point. It's a good point. It's a good point for that side. That's the NBA side of it, and I agree. Hey, we got a business around. We trying to get the most ratings and eyes on it, so it's hard balance, y'all. But I still think y'all. Damn, that's the. I guess the balance is. Getting the viewership up and having the players still care about competing and playing with enthusiasm, and that's where we lacking in both.
This is how desperate they are. Kevin Hart was at the Philadelphia Eagles parade. Mm-hmm. They flew him to the game to be there.
And I didn't even want to see Kevin Hart.
His followers or people
his celebrity following. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
To come to watch the game.
Yeah, y'all
that's how low it is out there now.
Yeah, y'all got to. Basically, to me, it's on the players. Adam Silver, tell the player union reps, hey, tell the players they need to be more enthusiastic and competitive about this All-Star and join the festivities, join the all-dunk contest. Steph, you should have did the 3-point contest. You was in San Francisco.
Play hard,
E40 was
right.
there. Sweetie.
Just
Shout
play
out to
hard
Sweetie,
in
looking
All-Star
good as
game.
hell.
Play hard in the All-Star game. How about that? Play hard in the All-Star game. The dunkers in the dunk contest.
Play as hard as y'all be playing in pickup games at the park where y'all go to Rutgers.
Put some money on the line.
Or put something on the line.
Put a game check on the line.
Yeah, one-on-one. I want to see one-on-one.
I want to see one-on-one.
I think all of them, the players that they asked, they all said they was with it, but they ain't asked everybody. They ain't asked LeBron. I think LeBron might be scared to do it. They asked Anthony Edwards. He said, of course. James Harden said, of course. Dame said, all the competitors will come. So it'll be dope. Yeah. So that'll be dope. That'll bring eyes, bro. We want to see who's the better one-on-one player. Even though basketball ain't one-on-one, we're going to be like, oh, LeBron got cooked by Jason Tatum. I don't hear you. I don't hear you in the mic. I don't hear you. I'm going to talk for you. Some people eat whites only pies, but I eat sweet potato pies.
Check.
You back in now. I heard you.
Some people. I forgot what I was going to say. They said it's probably the worst one in a long time.
Worst All-Star game?
All-Star game.
Rating
whole
watch?
Rating weekend.
Damn, that's
because even you saw the Spurs do that skill thing.
Oh yeah, they did some bullshit.
They went by
that was stupid. That is the microcosm or the model of what they saying that the players.
That
y'all
you
ain't
even
taking
thought
that
it was cool to do that.
Yeah, to think that was cool. Go out there and compete, bro. If you're a competitor, compete.
That told you everything.
Y'all out there y'all ain't doing no justice to the game that y'all claim to love.
I'm glad PK Subban calling them out.
Me too.
I'm glad
they need to be called out.
It took a hockey player, a black hockey player, y'all.
They need to be called out.
To call him out because they ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, the players ain't gonna do it with each other against each other because they sensitive. So if somebody say something that hey, y'all need to play harder, they go, you supposed to be on our side. No, we need to play harder. We need to be competitive.
Let's talk about this. Let's see if we on it. Let's talk about it. Like we blaming the players, correct?
Yes.
Right?
I'm blaming the players.
When players took control, they're the ones that messed it up. Example, when Kyrie started moving around and KD started moving around and other players start trying to make their own little teams, right?
Right.
And the NBA let them do it.
Right.
Then, cats like LeBron James don't want to be in the All-Star game. Right. We don't want to do this. We ain't going to do that.
They ain't going to be in the dunk contest.
Right.
LeBron should have been in the dunk contest in 03, 04, 05.
Bruh, that you keep the game going.
Exactly. You keep the enthusiasm and the eyes on it. I agree.
Want to see somebody like him.
Yeah. People going to see him.
Right.
And then, even now with Ja Morant and Giannis and the other stars could have been in this one that they was like, oh, you going to make me join it. Yeah, after you won 3 in a row, you should have been joining it. You a star. You're a star in this league. He's not a star, McClung. Shout out to McClung, but you're not a star.
Right.
Nobody knows you only for the dunk contest that you won.
The players, right? Right. It took him to win 3 in a row. I mean, he had some good dunks.
He good. I'm not.
But just good. Kind of like, I forgot who said this. Just say Zion did that same dunk.
Exactly.
Would it be more electrifying?
It'll be more electrifying.
Or Ja Morant.
Or Ja, yeah.
Or Edwards.
Exactly.
Doing the same exact over the card.
Yeah.
Behind the back dunk.
Reverse, yeah. It'll be more excitement. That's just the way it is. That's the business side of it. And players, I agree with you. The players mess it up.
Take the game back. The players, I think they taking it back too. I think the owners gonna help because I think they're gonna do away first with no trade clauses. You need to do away with that, especially what you just did to Luka and AD. Do away with it. LeBron and Bradley Beal got the last 2, and I think they done after that. I think it didn't happen till LeBron got here.
And I ain't mad at it, but
I'm not mad at it, but you
what you saying
more.
If it's gonna make the game more competitive, more enthusiastic, you got to do it. I hate to be on the owner's side because I don't like that because the owners be exploiting the players, but the players, that's y'all fault. This ain't the owner's fault. When they was in control of it, it was the ratings was high and people was joining the dunk contests and playing hard in the All-Star game and the ratings wasn't low. So they gave y'all the reins and y'all did what y'all did with it. So I hate to agree with Suge that you taking more freedoms and more privileges from the players, but it wouldn't be happening if the players took their job more serious and was competitive.
Like it.
Exactly.
I got my money, so now I still go drop 30. Like I ain't this is Luka, but I think it's kind of a thing. You dropping 30, but you fat, bro.
Or you ain't taking care of your bottom out. You could imagine if you was in shape, you could drop 40 and play. So I agree with you.
You can drop 30, 82 games in a row though, if you're healthy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
100 games, so you go to the playoffs. So,
whatever, how many games
so
it is.
16
but now
playoffs.
Instead of missing 16 because you hurt your leg, because you're too big,
and then you don't care about it. And I agree with you. Look, I hate to agree with you that the owners need to take the reins back because I think players are the reason why we watch. But players, y'all are the reason why people ain't watching. So something got to change. The owners just ain't gonna keep losing because if they lose viewership and lose contracts, then y'all gonna lose money.
Because the same exact thing, I don't want to cut you off. The same exact thing they be talking about the ladies' game. All they do is shoot jumpers. That's all the NBA do. You got a couple kids that dunk.
The W. They shoot, and then the NBA just shoot 3-pointers. That's all they do.
All they do is shoot jumpers and shoot threes.
And they don't even shoot.
I mean, that was a complaint from men about the women's game.
Oh yeah.
Now the NBA doing it. Now
all they
everybody
doing shooting threes. Yeah, exactly.
You got a couple cats that can dunk because they real tall. Men are mostly stronger than women. They can dunk.
Yeah, but that's. I mean,
and then some of them dunks be like,
I agree. Players. It's y'all. And whatever happens, the reason why it is because y'all got to do better than y'all. That statement as a player if you ain't challenging the players to be more competitive and more enthusiastic about playing. To me, that's my issue with Kevin Durant saying that. No, challenge the players. You saying that the people you supposed to be playing for the people. If the people complaining about y'all lack of enthusiasm, then challenge the players to be more enthusiastic about playing and go out there and do their thing. And a correction. Somebody told me that Kobe had a no-trade clause. And I think a no-trade clause is cool, but play hard. Kobe didn't cheat the game.
Kobe, no, him, I think, people that's up there, him, Dirk, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Stockton, them coaches, they didn't cheat the game.
They didn't cheat the game.
KG, I mean, I ain't
so
a fan of
it's
his, but
okay.
he played.
I like KG, but I agree with you. It's okay. Like, this is the problem. See, the problem ain't that it ain't that there is a no-trade clause. The problem is that you players ain't playing with enthusiastic. Kobe never cheated the game. He had a no-trade clause, and I respect it because if I'm a player, I want to know if I want to be traded. I want to be traded to where I want to be traded to. I want that type of control over my career. But I'm not cheating the game. That's the difference.
You're that dude to take that.
Exactly.
To ask that because you bring the game all the time.
Because you don't cheat it.
Even on the other side of the ball, you bring it.
On both sides, you just bring you that's your mentality. So I ain't mad at Kobe for having that. I'm mad at the y'all players, and I'm mad at the OG players. That's Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, LeBron.
He won't let them play like that. If he was still there, he won't let them
or
play
he'd
like
be calling them out.
He'd be calling them out.
He'd be calling them out at least. So I'm mad at the OG players, the OGs that's on their way out. Y'all set a bad example for the people that's coming, the generation coming behind y'all.
How can you tell them to play the game different when they're the problem?
Right.
I'm asking you that.
How can
those OGs you talking about that's playing right now tell the younger crowd, to the younger players coming up that y'all need to play harder when we look up to y'all?
Exactly, and that's
y'all ain't playing, so we don't play.
And
hard.
that's my point. That's why KD should have called out the players, not the young ones. The LeBron. He should. Hey, LeBron. I think Giannis play hard. Giannis play hard. Yes, LeBron and Steph. Hey, we the example of what these generation behind us. We got to do better. We've been missing games. We don't play back-to-backs, all kind of weird shit. that none of us played 82 games once, maybe twice in our season, maybe twice in our whole 15, 17, 20-year careers.
They have to make a rule to play 65 games to get an award.
The money too.
Right.
Which tells you that the players is lazy and ain't doing their jobs, what they getting paid for. Y'all ain't doing y'all jobs, players. And we hate, and it's y'all.
You got a whole year to fix the All-Star game. A whole year. Fix it.
And I just don't know where's
it at next year?
I don't know. I don't know where the lack of enthusiasm came in for playing. I guess did it come with the money? The big contracts?
It was like we don't want to get hurt playing in the All-Star game. We got a whole other half of the season.
Man, y'all play pickup games in the summer all day. Like if you getting hurt ain't up to you. It's you gonna either get hurt or you not. But that don't cheat the game.
And you ain't playing like you playing in a regular season game. You got stars around you now.
You got stars around you, so you can pass.
You ain't got to take the game over.
Exactly.
You ain't got to play 48 minutes of Bronson.
Exactly. You ain't got to play exactly. I agree, man. I don't like that. Oh, we don't want to get hurt, man. Then don't play no games. If that's the best way to not get hurt. Getting hurt is a part of the game in sports, but you go out there and do your job because you're getting paid to do your job.
I'm glad Subban said that. I'm glad he called him out.
Me too.
He said you can't take a day off, and you out there just skating around. Somebody's gonna take your head off.
Right.
So even if you having a bad game in hockey, you still can get your head took off.
And you supposed
and
to
in the NBA, you can run around. You should become a shot 0 for 17.
And you
he just had a bad night.
Right. And even if you over 17, play defense, get rebounds, steals, nigga. Call, do something. Leadership, clap your boys up, get assists. It's other things than just scoring that you can do. Draymond ain't the scorer, but Draymond is a facilitator and a big reason why the Golden State win. Because he could facilitate when Steph don't got to be the facilitator only.
My favorite player in the league.
So it ain't just about you having an off night. Everybody have an off night. It's about how hard you play. Even though, and it's a couple players you can see them give up. Like as soon as they miss a couple shots, Julius Randle is the main. You miss a couple shots, he's out the game. He take himself out. I'm like, right? Yo, you can't win with that. You can't win with a dude like that. Like, man, you gotta go get rebounds, do something, bro. Play defense hard. Y'all too spoiled, man. Basically, what it is they spoiled, bro.
And I'm going back to that too.
They spoiled.
These coaches can't coach. The coaches are gone. The play callers are still here.
You talking about basketball, right?
Basketball. I'm talking about basketball right now. The coaches are gone. The play callers are here now.
So you saying analytics took over?
Yes.
I agree with that. I don't like analytics all the time, y'all. I think we need to have a balance of things. You can't just go all analytics. You got to have impact and energy and vibration and the feeling of things along with the analytics. So that way, if you analytics say, oh, if you go for it on fourth down, you make it 85% of the time. Yeah, but if your team ain't been getting stopped the whole game, then that's energy saying, we probably should kick this field goal.
Right.
So it ain't just analytics, y'all. It ain't just numbers. Numbers only tell half a story. The other half is impact and energy and vibration, and which is important. So I agree with you. The analytical coaches like Mike McDaniel, there's a lot of them in the league. They don't be winning nothing. Because they don't be going with the feeling. They going off all analytics.
It's basketball too, because that's what OKC going off of. And you can do that in the regular season. In the playoffs, you can't do that.
Facts.
You played me 7 times in a row. So what if I can slow down SGA? I can beat you. Who are you going to?
That's a fact. That's why the NBA playoffs is the best basketball display.
Exactly.
Because it's LeBron and his coach had a podcast, and they talked about JJ Redick said, I was having a great year. He's like, we got to the playoffs. They took everything that I like to do away, and I couldn't. Doc just told me to just stay in the corner because you ain't gonna play this round. You ain't gonna be effective this round because they taking away everything you can do. So I say that to say, in the playoffs, it's what SGA struggle with. We gonna make him do that. We gonna make Dort, or we gonna make Chet. They got Chet.
Yeah.
We gonna make Chet beat us. We gonna focus on SGA. We gonna focus on Curry. We gonna focus on LeBron. We gonna focus on Luka. We know what Luka can't do. He can't guard nobody. Hey, call him out. Hey, Luka on you. You set the screen. Now they gonna switch. Luka's on me. Now I got the ball. I'm taking him to the cup every time.
Right.
He can't hold me. That's what playoff basketball is about. That's why they lost last year. Luka can't hold nobody, and the Boston players hold everybody. They can switch and everybody play defense. So the playoffs is the best time to watch basketball. That's when I enjoy it and I watch all the playoff games. The regular season, it be fool's gold. If niggas be averaging 28 points, and then you get to the playoffs and can't do nothing. You be like, yo, how you average 28 points in the regular season? That's because I was playing on Tuesdays and Wednesdays back-to-back when niggas wasn't playing hard. But when the playoffs come now, you can't your shot off. You can't create. You can't create your own shot. You can't facilitate. You can't play defense. You can't rebound. So now you're over there getting exposed. Like Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs.
You got I ain't saying regular dudes, but non-All-Star cats getting 50 points. 40 points.
In the regular season.
In a regular season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they not getting All-Star votes. And you got cats that got the most assists getting snubbed because you don't like them.
Yeah. Basically, we saying y'all got to do better, man. Y'all getting paid a lot of money to do better. Do better. And quit blaming the media for everything. And I know the media be on some stuff, but
real.
y'all got y'all own forums, and y'all can go on podcasts, y'all can go live, y'all can put y'all narratives out there too. But blaming the media for y'all lack of enthusiasm and y'all not playing hard in playoff games is not the media. They highlighting what y'all doing. Some of them are haters. Some of them spin things, but not all of them. And if you play hard, they can't spin nothing. What can they spin if you out there playing hard and doing what you're supposed to do? What are they going to say? He don't talk to us so well? You don't got to talk to me. Report what I'm doing on the court because that's what their job is. Their job ain't to report your private life because I don't respect that. Their job is to report what you do on the court. That's what you put, that product's getting put out there, they can report on that. And they can say, oh, he ain't playing hard. Oh, he gave up. Oh, that he ain't enthusiastic. Oh, he took it back-to-back off. They can say all that and that ain't them spinning nothing.
Right. Somebody just text me. They play hard doing this Four Nation kind of like split-up thing. Bro, you playing 19 minutes. You got stars split up into 4 teams playing 19 minutes.
Then they only going to 40, so it might be
and
less.
And you only
going
to 40. So you get somebody to go off. You get 2 people to go off the game over in 40 points. 40 points? You got cats that's dropping 40 in a game.
In All-Star game. We have All-Star MVPs.
All right.
But I don't blame the – this is my thing. I'm blaming the players still. The players, it's y'all fault why they had to go to this format. Everything is y'all fault. Y'all do better.
Go back to East and West, like KD said, and play hard.
Exactly. And play hard. That's all. It ain't the rocket science. Oh, we gotta get Kevin Hart and Sweetie. Now I don't mind seeing Sweetie.
No, we don't want to see nobody.
No, I want to see Sweetie.
We don't want to see nobody out in the NBA. Nobody. We want to see NBA player in the NBA and we want to see that.
I want to see Sweetie in the tight skirt.
We don't want to see no other
in halftime. At least at halftime after the niggas. After they played hard.
Right. Bring out the Oakland rappers. They brought that Too Short, E40.
Shout out to the Oakland rappers. I like y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to the Bay.
Whatever city you in, that's who you bring out. We don't need no more celebrities, bro.
Except Sweetie. Bring Sweetie to every city. It don't matter. She from the Bay, but bring Sweetie out.
Nobody care about Sweetie.
Sweetie gonna bring some ratings up at halftime like Kendrick Lamar did or something. Or SZA, like SZA did. And Serena.
I'm down there, but I hear you.
I'm just saying, the players play hard and then bring Sweetie out at halftime for a visual for the men and the women that like women. Shout out to the women that like women.
Make it twerk.
Y'all make the world better unless y'all.
What we got? Victor Wembanyama out for the season. San Antonio shut him down for blood clot in his shoulder. Deep vein thrombosis is what it's called.
I don't know nothing about it. I was listening to a reporter say they shut him down out of precaution. Yeah. They think he's going to be all right. They don't know if it's a one-time random thing or if it's something that caused it, which could be like the jab he had. But they're going to see, and then once they get a better understanding of what it is, if it's a one-time thing or if it's something that's causing it, then they're going to pursue from there. That's all I know about that.
Yeah,
and love, light, and joy to him. Because this was supposed to be his year. He's supposed to make that step and then do a little more. It's unfortunate for all of us because he's dope. He good.
They said Chris Bosh and Brandon Ingram had the same injury, but this is supposed to be.
Though. I think Chris Bosh was in his leg or his thigh or something.
This is supposed to be worse than theirs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he's good, man.
Well, here we need to see you, bro.
We hope it ain't career ending.
Right.
That's unfortunate. We sending up love, light, and joy and prayers for you, bro.
Right.
Because we don't want to see that. And it ain't me on some fan shit. It's on human shit. I hope you better.
We got Bobby Porter suspended 25 games for taking tramadol instead of Toradol.
But tramadol is like a painkiller, ain't it?
It is.
So what the hell?
Tramadol don't even work, bro.
But it's a painkiller. It don't make you jump higher.
No, he took it for pain. Is what they
so
said.
Then why are you getting suspended?
It's the wrong one. That's on the list of banned substances.
I know, but why is it banned? That's what I'm asking.
I guess it got something else in it.
That make you better at basketball?
I don't know what's in there to make you nothing.
See, that's how I don't like it. It's vague then.
They got a list of banned stuff.
I know.
They say he didn't go to the team doctor. He went to some dude that was cool and got a tramadol there, Toradol. And he said he did it, so he got 25 games. So he's going to come back when they got like 4 games left.
I don't like rules for rules' sake. If they don't help you get better, if it ain't like a steroid.
It got to be something that make you probably heal, but it got to be something that would have been doing.
I know, but they need to clarify that.
I mean,
they just
it
told
probably
us
is. It's probably clarified in the paperwork.
Oh, but they didn't give it to us.
No,
they didn't give it to the public.
No.
Okay.
They probably don't want to go too
far. So that's kind of
that.
weird. I was thinking like, yo, that sounds crazy.
There's something in there, but tramadol don't heal nothing. Somebody took that trash. But he got 25
I don't
games.
take drugs, y'all.
They need him.
They do. I don't take drugs. I don't know. Only drug I take is alcohol.
We're going to go to some football. Tyreek Hill say he going to race Noah Lyles. Boy, you going to get your ass blowed out.
Is he serious? Or
and 100 meter.
I ain't mad at it. That's exciting. At least he got some shit popping, though. We going to watch it.
Oh, we going to watch it.
He need to do that for the All-Star game. Hey, NBA All-Star, let us do the shit. Y'all watch it.
Get blowed out, bro. This is his job to run. Tyree, you just fast.
I want to see it. It's going to be exciting.
Sprinter.
It's going to be exciting. If you get blew out, then we going to clown you.
Oh, we going to
And if you win or keep it close, we going to praise you. So it's a dope thing.
Lost.
How many meters?
100 meters.
They doing 100?
100 meters.
Okay, that's going to be good to see him.
He can't beat him in the 40-yard dash.
I think he beat him in the 40. I think Tyreek might beat him in the 40.
No, he might beat him in the 200.
Who, Tyreek?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't think
his top speed is what it is. Noah's front speed is his.
I thought Noah started off slower and then.
No, for the 200, he can't win.
Who can't win? Noah?
Noah, but the 100, he can win.
I think he can win the 100 and the 200. But if they did the 40.
He going to blow Tyreek ass out of anyone.
I think he wouldn't blow him out in the 40-yard dash. That's all I'm saying. Do the 40-yard, nigga.
We'll see.
If Tyreek winning in the first 40 meters.
Clearly say he going to race him, so. I mean, he might just play with him. Let him get in the first 60. Then walk him down.
That'd be exciting to see, though. I'm willing to see it. Tyreek, you was on some bull early after you didn't make the playoffs, but I'm still gonna give you some grace because you look sad, you look like you're emotional, you work hard on the sleeve.
Do some push-ups when you see that.
Hey, we ain't said that in a while. Hey, all y'all men that's sensitive, do some push-ups.
Whenever you feel like you in your feelings, just get down on the floor.
He was way in his feelings, talking about he can't do this no more. His family.
If you in the bathroom,
your family ain't got nothing to do with y'all making the playoffs. You getting paid hella money, boy. Sit down and be quiet. Be humble, like Kendrick said.
You
Shout out to Kendrick.
In the club, do some push-ups right there. They're gonna like, what's the hell wrong with him? You just get your shit together.
Yeah, he was feeling kind of sensitive, so he said he got to do some push-ups, get the bitch assness up out of him.
Right. Grow some hair on your shit.
What's next on the docket?
Travis going to football. Travis Kelce said he gonna be back next season. This might be real his last one.
It should be because he might be done. He might be finito, pito.
Right.
Caglito. That age, he's at the old age. That's the old age of football.
He on the other side, yeah.
No, he on past the other side. He on the side of the mountain over there where Utah. He on the Utah side.
He ain't trash. He ain't trash.
Not trash, but he not.
No, he still can get 100 yards. You know,
he couldn't do it in the Super Bowl.
I mean, he was out there just leave that boy alone. He's playing football. Get her pregnant, man. Get her pregnant and tell her to leave you alone so he plays some football.
Hey,
I'm glad he's coming back, though.
I'm glad you're coming back.
Don't go out like that.
Because he's second in all playoff things. He only behind Jerry Rice in a couple things. He could pass Jerry Rice. He could have passed him this year, but he had bad playoffs. He had one good playoff game. He had bad playoff season. Yes. He had a mediocre season. But he ain't gonna get no younger, so I don't know if it's gonna be better next season.
I think they go.
And Rashid Rice gonna be back. Hollywood. They got some weapons.
I think they can put one together. He ain't gotta be Kelsey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. He still had a 97 reception, so that's for a bad year for him. So I think he only had like 2 touchdowns. That was the bad part.
3 touchdowns, I think. No, he got 2. You right. What we got? Basketball. Kyrie in process of playing for Australia in 2028 Olympics.
Kyrie, what the fuck? You like fuck America?
Clearly.
Y'all said I wasn't an Israelite. I mean a Jew or the original Jew. I'm out of here. Shout out to Kyrie. I had an argument who was better, Kyrie or AI. I'm taking AI.
I'm taking Kyrie.
But I messed with Kyrie. So AI was a better leader. Kyrie went to Boston. I wanted to do my own thing.
No leader.
He led the Philadelphia 76ers.
No,
every year he played with
him. No. He led him in scoring.
He led him to
scoring.
When I say lead, I don't mean points. I mean the leader of the team, the heart of the player that's your best player. The team take on that, and then they go as far as they can go with him. Kyrie ain't never done that. When he went to Boston, they was like, get your bitch, nigga.
That's Boston.
When he went to Brooklyn, they was like, nigga. When he went to Dallas, they was like, nigga, this Luka. So he won a championship with LeBron. He won a championship with LeBron, but LeBron was the leader, obviously. You already know that. So he ain't never led nobody. So I'm taking AI.
Is he? He the face
LeBron the leader.
He the face of the team.
LeBron is a leader.
Face of the team.
You disrespecting LeBron.
Right. Face of the fucking team. Face. Like KD, you the face.
I ain't like the shit LeBron did, but you disrespecting LeBron.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Undrafted All-Star Sports Show. I'm your host, Al Big Chill, a.k.a. Sugar Dosey the Great, a.k.a. Tell your friends about me with my bro host.
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know, tragic gon' hold you down. The only thing
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
To After the All-Star Podcast Show on YouTube. Go ahead, bro.
And the only thing, remember, even though I talk a lot of shit, the only thing we need more of is more love. Shout out to the people that's spreading love, light, and joy.
Am I doing it right?
His heart is like a heart with no love in it. It's a Dallas heart. Shout out to Meth for being better at 54.
MF weekend.
Shout out to Meth for being better at 54 than he was at 24. Meth, and he stopped cheating on his wife, stopped eating bad, stopped drinking. He did everything. He out there doing his thing.
Hi. Hey. What's up? What's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On Hot 1025fm.com.